Damn. From a communique I just received. Wow. Apparently, Barry's case is going to be heard. And guess where? Take a wild guess where his case is going to be held. Pampanga province. Pampanga? That's like northern Manila, actually Luzon? What the fuck? Pampanga? Pampanga? Seriously? Here's the criminal cases with case numbers, blah, 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 with the case number barely Jordan, were raffled to Regional Trial Court Branch 60, which I looked up, and it's fucking Pampanga. Pampanga? Pretty far from his girlfriend, isn't it? Pretty far from me and my lawyer, too. But hey, just gotta pay for progress, I guess. Why can't they make it in fucking Cebu? Or just keep it in fucking Barilli? That's enough already right there. But let's see. There's a couple of hour drive from Bikitan, I think, to Pampanga. So that's suspiciously sounding like Barry would have to be transferred over to Bikitan because they want to have him as close to the regional trial court as possible. So, but you see, they do something in the court system called raffling. They got a lot of cases, so they raffle it off. Here, why don't you take this case? Ah, you can't? All right. We'll find another RTC to handle this. The boy's being raffled off like a cheap slut. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? No, I know I'm not kidding you. I just got this communique. Make any sense? But then, what makes sense out here anyway? So if that is true, well, I got a letter for this, but if that is true, then it looks pretty promising that they're not going to let him stay all the way in Cebu, that they are eventually going to transfer him on his arrest and probably take him directly to Bikitan. And that's, see, you got to take a flight, Mactan Airport over to Manila, because if they had to get him to the regional trial court in Pampanga, they don't want to fly him all the way from Cebu and to Manila, and then from Manila to Pampanga by road, other expenses. So that is the latest update that I just now received about 20 minutes ago. So it kind of sounds to me that, it sounds pretty inevitable that he's going to be transferred to Bikitan, the place he doesn't want to be. Oh, it's not that bad. It's the immigration part. No, wait a minute. No. Because the case we're talking about here is the cybercrime case. Now, holy cow. I guess they're doing a double whammy with him with the immigration and the cybercrime case together. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Okay, because the court trial for the cybercrime cases where I've been doing my communication with, it was going to be in Barilli. That was going to handle the cyber count, the 5 counts. So the question is, are they going to be, oh boy, I guess they're going to address the immigration with that, because now, Pampanga? Whoever goes to Pampanga, that's like a problem. Okay, he was a bar. So why? Sounds like somewhere in Borneo or something. Send him off to the dark fucking jungle. It's Pampanga. Well, go there too when the time comes. I know, gotta pay for my lawyer, his expenses, mine. Well, the way I look at it, when that time does come, I'll just make a vacation out of it. Kind of a forced vacation. Get some lemons and, you make a juice out of it. Seriously? Okay, that's the update I have. And if I'm, kind of deducting right here, it won't make any sense to keep him in the Mandawi Detention Center. That don't make any sense at all. They would never keep him in there. I don't see why they would. Anybody wants to hone in on this one, but I just don't see why. That means that he would have to be transferred. And I don't think Ricky's going to go all the way to Luzon to go bring him a fucking dinner. And I don't think his girlfriend's going to be able to afford to go back and forth to fucking Luzon. No, I don't think so. It's not going to be a better situation for our boy Barry, is it? No, I don't think so. Hey, Cal, you hear this story? They want to make the venue of Barry's case in Luzon, in Pampanga. Pampanga? Are you familiar with Pampanga? I've heard of Pampanga, of course. I certainly heard of Luzon. That's all the fucking hurricanes, all the shit happens, and landslides, and all the shit happens. Pampanga. Might as well be in Timbuk fucking too. Pampanga? Why not Cebu City? Why not just leave it in fucking Bareilly, which still is, a bit of traveling. But no, I don't see how you're going to leave him. And see, let me explain, the detention center that he's in is only a holding pattern because of immigration. Now, initially, what would have happened, folks, as I understand, if it wasn't initially the immigration issue and it was the cybercrime cases, yes, he would have been already in Bikitan. But the reason he's in the detention in Mandawi, because it's an immigration detention center. Yeah, all right. And that's why he wasn't in Bikitan. But now that there will be a formal arrest for him along the line, it'll be formal, because they have to do a formal arrest on the 5 counts. And it's going to be the arresting court that's going to do that. So they're going to send what? Arresting officers from fucking Pampanga? I don't know. Hey, look, guys, I'm just telling you information that I could share with you when it comes in. Nothing secret. I can't tell you. Can't give you an hour today or anything when he's going to be arrested or transferred to Bikitan. I'm not even going to tell you that. But I will tell you that the venue has changed, and that's a big change around for like all of us, really. Papanga? Papapia? Cha-cha-cha-chia? Papanga? You fucking kidding me? I asked him, I said, explain. Why? Bad enough it's going to be Bareilly, so now I got to pay for vacation for my lawyer and accommodation and myself. But hey, there comes pain with any victory. I guess that's just the way it's going to be. Papanga? Oh, is there in Luzon? Because Papanga is Luzon. Would that be correct? If you look at Google, it kind of says that Papanga is kind of like North Manila. Okay, North Manila. It's actually Luzon part. Isn't like a really fucking rural area, Papanga? So you're saying there's a prison in Papanga or out in the Luzon area? Anybody want to explain that to me and kind of clear me up a little bit? Why? They did a raffle. They're doing a raffle. Where should we send these scumbags? Okay, this region, trial court is overwhelmed. Let's see who's going to take this scumbag. So apparently they did a raffle. And I could change too. The raffle's been turned over to fucking Papanga. It's Angeles City. Oh, perfect. But he won't be loose to get the whores out there, though. Thank goodness. So, what's the nearest prison in the Angeles City area then? Isn't that about 2 hours away from Bikitan in Manila? Now, you guys, I don't live around those areas. I'm not familiar anything about Manila, Luzon, surrounding areas. I don't know any of that shit. Is Luzon part of Manila? Or is that a whole separate region? Or is it just part of Manila? Manila's a big place. I don't know the geography, really. I really don't on that area of the country. Interesting. So there has to be, what's the closest prison if he's going to wind up in Papanga, fucking A, Angeles City, okay? Not close, though. Okay, let's see. I just looked that up, dude. Go back to this letter. I remember Googling it. Okay, I'll read you the letter. The criminal cases with number so-and-so and so-and-so against Battaglia Jordan were raffled to regional trial court branch 60. But when I went to look up branch 60, I'm going to do it again on Google as I talk. Where is branch 60 of the regional trial court in Philippines located? Well, that language on there is really stupid. Yes, I know about Bareilly. Okay. Then it says here another thing. Makati Regional Trial Court, Branch 60. That's where they're confused and getting me confused. It says it right here, Makati City, Branch 60. Makes no sense. Yeah, Branch 60, Makati Regional Trial Courts, Makati. But you're seeing the same information I have, because I also see Cebu Regional Trial Court, Branch 60, Bareilly. Okay, well, hopefully it just stays in Bareilly. I mean, I'll live with that. That's okay. Papanga says, let's see, what is Bareilly? RTC 60 is Bareilly. Yeah, well, yeah, look, that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's where it's supposed to be. But the way their letter is written, it sounded like it was being transferred over on a raffle to another regional court. So when I went to look at it, okay, well, where's branch 6? I'm reading it right here, Makati City. Actually, on this one, yeah, Makati City. On this one, another one says that it was Pampanga. Well, maybe the number of the court, I don't know. But thanks for clearing that up. Maybe research a little bit more. And Bareilly is bad enough, but yeah, so nevertheless, still, if it's going to be in Bareilly, I still think, I think he would still have to be sent to another lockup. Where, I don't know, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep him in Mandawi. It doesn't sound that way to me. Yeah, either way, you got to understand, the reason he's in Mandawi, because it's an immigration lockup. Okay? Now, if the case came kind of before the immigration lockup, he would have, the 5 counts of cyber. he probably would have been in Becutan or something like that. He probably would have been in there. I guess I'm beginning to really understand as to why he's in Mandawi, because unless the other thing was addressed before that. Okay, got it. Either way, the Barilli sure sounds a lot better than fucking Papanga. That didn't make any goddamn sense to me. But I'm glad we together have figured it out. Yeah. Well, that's good. Barilli's good. That's still quite a distance away from me. It's still quite a difference. But is there any holding facilities around Barilli that he could be transferred to in that general area or scope of that area? Let me see. I'll try looking that up too. That's what we have Google for, right, guys? Is there a prison near Barilli, Philippines? Just a moment. That means it's not going to work when it says just a moment. How about if I say, what's the nearest prison to Barilli? That might work. What is the nearest prison near Barilli, Philippines? It's still not taking my words. I'm going to punch it in. Okay, let's. Yeah, I was aware that there were 3 different looks. That gives me to find out which court is going to be. But when I did the initial search on there, and it said Pampanga, I said, that doesn't make any goddamn sense at all. Better than excellent. I really wish they just make it very central and put it in Cebu. There we go. Whew. Man, it takes a little relief from me. Very complicated law system out here. It really is. Very complicated. As long as a fucking dickhead is going to court, that's all I fucking care. I don't care about the expenses of going to these places. Just, get it on. Bring it on. Just bring it on. Bring it on and get it in motion. And let's see if he goes to try to attack me in a courtroom. He'll never get out of jail. God, I was hearing some of the stuff that Gogo Bobo was talking about. He went after Jay with a knife. He's drunk, as usual. This guy, he's a menace to society. There's no doubt about that. Woo. Okay, guys. False alarm here. This is a definite false alarm. It was nice talking to you. And thank you for straightening me out on that. When I seen the word 60, well, naturally, I do what you would do. Go look it up. Okay, where's the RTC? 60 in the Philippines. Where is it located? If you do some research, it will tell you Luzon. It will tell you Makati. It'll confuse anyone. But originally, it was going to be in Barilli. Oh, so the other question is, what is the nearest lockup facility near Barilli? Anyone for that? See if I could try while I'm still on my phone here. Might as well punch it in instead of give it a voice command. Never works. Closest jail to Barilli. And the answer is, what? Are you kidding me? Wait. The closest jail to Barilli is Bantayan District Jail? Oh, it's Bantayan Cebu. There's a difference. There is a Bantayan in more of the Cebu proper. Okay. Boy, this thing is freaking me out. What the fuck? Jeez. When I seen Bantayan now, I'm even freaking out even more. There is a Bantayan, guys, not just a Bantayan town near me, but there's actually a Bantayan, which is part of Cebu proper. Actually, Bantayan overview directions. I just want to see. Precise. Only this time. What? No. Let's see. No. It can't be. No. I don't know of any prisons in Bantayan town. There might be some kind of lockup facility in Bogo, but I don't know of any lockup facility in Bantayan town. It's got to be the other Bantayan. Let's see. There are 2 Bantayans in Philippines. This never takes my voice properly. Always screws up. Bantayan Island and Bantayan Cebu.
Flights from Bacolod to Cebu, 12 pesos. The shortest flight is about 50 minutes long. You can choose different travel dates on your screen.
I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not even, Oh, well, gee, the way you think they're going to sing nursery rhymes to me. The truth hurts sometimes, man. That's just what it is. Another channel. Whose channel was that? What do you expect? On Big Heavens? Cal? Do you have an answer to that? I can't wait all afternoon. Am I supposed to stare at the screen and wait for an answer as to who? I'm still waiting, Cal. Still waiting. You guys like to put the shit out there, but you don't like to back up what you say. Kind of took notice of that. I'm still waiting, Cal. Bye, Cal. I'd use her on channel. Bye, Cal. I don't have any patience for shit like this. Okay, so we've definitely established that it is Barilli. Thank you much for that. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Okay, a little confused there. Hey, I did normal. I did normal Googling. That's what I came up with, so don't jump on me for that. That's all it was. But yes, I'm glad it is in. Well, I'm not happy it's in Barilli, but I'm just kind of wondering where he's going to wind up. That's all. Yeah, he's going to go somewhere. That's for sure. To hell, of course, eventually. Although his life is a living hell right now. As far as I'm concerned, it ain't hot enough in hell for this guy. So it's 2.5. Yeah, it's around there. 2.5 hours from Mandawi to Barilli. I could handle that. Well, think about the time it takes to get from Battaglia and Santa Fe here. Then add that. So still, it's worth it. It's actually worth it. See this guy fry and sizzle like a piece of fucking bacon. Making bacon.